Insert joke here. Hi, it's Bryon Lape back with another review you can use, and this time we've got MusclePharm is up. Remember a while back I did a review of their pre-workout, their Arnold stuff, which I actually liked, and then apparently they and Arnold had a falling out, and that's why it was so cheap, because they were discontinuing it. But so this one I got not too long ago. This is something that I picked up at Meijer, so you could probably pick it up at Kroger or your local grocery store or whatever, Walmart. This one was alright. This is the Ubiquitous Fruit Punch, although this one wasn't really red. It was kind of a pale color from what I remember. And so it wasn't so much red as it was kind of a fruity punch. So as we like to review the scoop, this looks like about a 12 gram. 7.5. I'm glad I'm not measuring. So 7.5 gram scoop, I believe it's like around, it's 200 milligrams of caffeine, so it's a bit high on the stimulus. You do have taurine, you've got, and that's about it. You know, no beta-alanine, none of the other usual suspects. You do have creatine monohydrate, 1.5 grams. Well, there is beta-alanine, but it's 1.6 grams, not enough to be, you need a couple more grams there to be good. So not enough creatine monohydrate to really make a difference, way too much caffeine. This felt like a product that was inexpensive on purpose, but could have been better. Overall, because of that caffeine boost, we're talking bam, energy, but we're also talking a big drop. There's no sugar in this, and it didn't taste very sweet. There's a little bit of vitamin B6 and vitamin B12, but nothing to write home about. So overall, this overall is kind of a middle of the road. It did taste pretty good. It did mix fairly well, although I would highly suggest a shaker bottle for it. It's not something you want to try, and it will mix with a glass in cold water, but I found I had a little bit of residue on the bottom, had to rinse some. So mixability, it's about a 7. You put it in a shaker bottle, it's fine. Taste overall is decent. I'd say about a 7, 6 to 7. But effectiveness, that's where it really, because it's missing several ingredients, and some of the ingredients it does have that are effective isn't an effective enough dose, and given that the caffeine is 200 milligrams is pretty freaking high, I'd say this is about a 5. If you're really tired, it is better than nothing, but you know, save your money and get a better, see my other reviews of ones that I've rated higher. The Muscle Tech stuff, or even I even liked their Arnold version of this better, and I don't have the bottle around anymore. I'd have to go compare and see what the ingredients were like, but overall, like I said, it was better than no pre-workout if you're tired. But if you have enough energy to hit the gym, whether it's the morning, afternoon, evening, whatever your workout time is, this is really a full-on skip. And for me, that much caffeine, and I was, the scoop's pretty small, so it was pretty tough to do half a scoop, but I'm probably doing a little bit less than a scoop. But that is a huge diuretic for me, and that's what I noticed is I was dumping water like crazy. And then with the monohydrate in there, you don't want to be dumping water, you actually want to be taking it in. So, that it was a mild thermogenic effect, but 50 milligrams of taurine, 5 milligrams of L-glycine, but it doesn't have the other things that you expect from a pre-workout. And this is really just a little bit of flavoring. To me, this is like a little bit of flavoring, a little bit of vitamin B, and a crap ton of caffeine. And that's where its effectiveness just goes downhill. It's a horrible mixture. I definitely, if you were going to do running or something like that, I wouldn't do that. I mean, 30 servings in here. It was about 25 bucks from what I remember. Like I said, flavor's okay, but the effectiveness just doesn't warrant it. I would say this is probably better than like a 6-star or a Body Fortress or something like that, but that's not really saying much at all. So really, I'm really unimpressed with this pre-workout. I was quite disappointed with it. MusclePharm has some decent products in that kind of bargain area. They're not a huge high-end brand, at least the stuff that I come across. But the stuff that I've bought of theirs have usually been pretty decent, protein powders, things like that. Maybe this is part of why Arnold left them and they had a falling out. I don't know. But this is not a rip-off product. I don't want it to sound like that. It is what it is for the price. But it's not like this thing's trying to be a high-end thing and it's selling for $40, $50 when it's really only $20, $25 worth of goods. So for the money, it's okay, but, and this is the big but, just save your money, get a better brand, and you'll get more servings out of it too, probably closer to 60 than the 30 that's in here. And you'll enjoy it better, and you'll actually understand why people take pre-workouts and why they can be important. So there you go. It's a full, like I said, it's a skip it unless you have no other alternative, and then, you know, if you really need something, but be prepared to be dumping a lot of water. So unless you're just really, really, really into caffeine. All right. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks for the messages. Let me know. And if you tried this brand, anything, if you tried any of their stuff, you have this pre-workout, you think it's great, you think it's horrible, leave comments below. Let me know what you'd like to see me review. All right. Thank you very much. Bye. What's the farm? All right, let's go. I don't think it's gonna work. It's not gonna stay on. I just feel too stupid.